welcome back to Amrita's Little World. And Raj, I'm going to tell you a story with morals. And I've picked The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I'm going to read you this story and then I will tell you the moral of the story. So let's start. Are you ready to listen to the story? So it says, once upon a time there was a young shepherd boy who lived in a small village. Every day he took his flocks of sheep to the pastures to graze. The boy found this task very boring and often wished for some excitement. One day he came up with a mischievous plan to have some fun with the villagers. He ran towards the village pretending to be in great danger and started shouting, "Wolf! Wolf! Help! Please!" His cries alarmed the villagers. They grabbed their sticks and ran towards the fields and chased away the wolf. When they reached the fields, they looked around, but they couldn't see any wolf. Confused, they asked the shepherd boy, "Where's the wolf?" "It was just here a few moments ago," replied the boy, trying to look serious. "It might have ran away after seeing so many people." The villagers stayed for a while, checking the area to make sure it was safe. Before leaving, they advised the boy to be careful and alert. The boy watched them leave and feeling very amused by his successful prank. The next day, the shepherd boy decided to fool the villagers once again. He shouted, "Wolf! Help! Help!" Once more, the villagers ran towards the field. They searched high and low but found no sign of a wolf. They looked at the boy who was barely hiding his smile. They shook their heads and returned to the village, grumbling about the false alarm. A few days later, the boy got bored again and thought it would be funny to repeat his trick. He started shouting, "Wolf! Wolf! Help!" But this time, the villagers, having been tricked twice already, just smiled at each other and said, "Look, the boy is trying to fool us again. Let's ignore him." Unfortunately, this time there really was a wolf in the fields. It was chasing the sheep, causing chaos. The boy screamed and cried for help, but no one came. He watched helplessly as the wolf attacked the sheep. After a while, the villagers finally decided to check on the boy and the flock. When they arrived, they found several dead sheep and the boy sitting on the ground crying. The boy was very sad and sorry for his action. He realized the consequences of lying and how his tricks had cost him dearly. So do you know what's the moral of the story? People who have a habit of lying are not trusted even when they are telling the truth. So you should always tell the truth, because telling lies is a bad thing and no one will believe you when you really tell the truth. Story time over! See you for the next story!